Hi, my name is Nick, and I'm a solutions engineer here at Whereby. Today, I'm going to walk you through the steps of setting up streaming via RTMP in Whereby. In order to set up streaming, you'll first need to make sure that you have a destination URL of where you'll be streaming to, as well as a stream key. We have step-by-step instructions for some of the major streaming platforms in our documentation here, which we will make sure is linked below. But today I'm going to be showcasing where you can find this information in YouTube. Here on my YouTube Studio dashboard, I have a section for going live. It is worth noting that if this is the first time you've ever streamed on YouTube, you actually have to wait a 24-hour like account processing period. So just make sure that you are kind of building in time on the front side for that account approval. But after you've got your account created and set up, you can go into the go live section. And in our studio here, you'll see I have the actual stream URL as well as my stream key. Now I'm going to take that information, copy and copy. And now that we've obtained these streaming credentials, let's go ahead and first try creating a room with streaming from our dashboard. So from the dashboard of my Whereby account, I've got the rooms selected here. I'm going to select create a room, follow the account creation process. I'm going to bypass recording for now, and you'll see we have options for streaming. We have no streaming, manual streaming, and automatic. Automatic is just going to start as streaming to your platform of choice as soon as somebody joins the room. In this case, I'm going to select manual, where hosts are actually going to be the ones who begin that stream manually via button. Now, you can actually check this box here, which will display a message in the room to notify the hosts that they can begin streaming whenever they're ready. But here at the bottom is where we have our streaming location. So if I copy and paste my streaming information, what you're going to do is enter the streaming URL and then a backslash with your stream key. I'm going to hit next, finish my creation settings, and we're all set to go. If I use the host link here, you'll see when I join the room, I, as the host, am notified that the stream is ready to begin. Now, let's see how we structure that with a direct API call. Today, I'm going to be using a Postman collection just for simplicity's sake to help visualize. We'll make sure that we link below our documentation for the full list of endpoints and customization options that you do have when you are sending over a post request. In order to create a room with streaming, you're just going to be including this streaming object here in the body of the request. You can see that we have our destination object that includes the same URL value here with the stream link as well as the stream key. And then we include a start trigger as well, which in this case is prompt, which is going to be the same as our manual. If you are using a prompt for the start trigger, I do recommend that you include a request or an object for the host room URL here, because that way you can actually have somebody who joins the meeting with the proper permissions to start that stream. I'll submit the request, and we should be all set to go. And there we go. Thank you for watching. We can't wait to see what you build with Whereby.